Hello everyone, my name is Grethade here from 01gaming.com and noobcastgaming.com. It is Wednesday, July 11th, and I know it's been a while since I've actually made a video. So last week was Independence Day in America, and I do live in Minnesota, so I had to celebrate that. On top of that, I was gone at a convention called Convergence Con, which is a sci-fi fantasy convention which takes place in Bloomington, Minnesota. Let me tell you, that was by far the best 4 days I've had in a very, very long time. If you get a chance, I would highly recommend checking them out. It's convergence-con.org. And if you're a nerd, I can certainly see you appreciating that. In the meantime, while you're watching this video, the game in the background is indeed Beat Hazard. We know my warnings. If you're susceptible to any type of seizures or whatnot, don't watch this video. This video will cause that to happen. There is a lot of blinking lights. Those of you that don't suffer from this, enjoy the show. So the first thing I found is that Activision plans on making a Walking Dead game. Now, first off, I want to make this a point to say that don't confuse that with the episodic games that are being produced. This game is an actual first-person shooter that is separate from the series that's currently being developed and released on a regular basis. This particular game is being developed by Terminal Reality and will feature Daryl Dixon. For those that remember Daryl, he is the redneckish individual that really likes his weapons. So the idea is you're going to follow Daryl through Atlanta and try to get through the countryside hills of Georgia while avoiding detection from zombies. Well, let me just say, Activision, the episodic games were just fine because it really didn't reveal anything. Now, from the way that you described this game with Daryl, this is kind of a prequel to the first season involving Daryl, and you kind of get a chance to be introduced with him more. But I still don't like that because you're capping yourself for one. Unless you lead up right to when everyone meets together in the shopping center, just no, I really don't think so. But I might be wrong too. I've been wrong about games before, pleasantly surprised by that. Hopefully this is another one of those cases. Otherwise, you're just milking another franchise. So there have been some rumors about 343 Industries working on a remake of Halo 2 for the 10-year anniversary. That rumor has been shot down. The Halo 4 and Combat Evolved Anniversary developer has flat out said they are just plain too busy to make the 10th anniversary edition of Halo 2. Well, I know that headline's rather brief, but that's not a bad thing. Here's the deal. If you're going to keep remaking games, that's going to take up so much developers' time when it could be used to create sequels or brand new IPs, etc. Why waste the resources on remakes? Now, granted, Halo 2 was hugely popular, and for a while shared a record with not only Xbox release record, but the same day as its release, there were more people that called in sick to work than any other day in history. Coincidence? I think not. In any case, why ruin those moments by making remakes? Now, though, there are some remakes that are perfectly fine to do. If there are games that are very nostalgic from 80s, 90s, go for it, because that could be huge. But to remake a game that was made just 10 years ago, just to milk the franchise just a little bit more, no, don't do it. Please don't do it. And just a small bit of news. This is nothing too huge, but it seems that there is indeed an Assassin's Creed movie in the mix. They just cast their star for that. Not only is there an Assassin's Creed movie, but now there seems to be a Need for Speed in the works. And it's being done by DreamWorks of all places. That movie is set to be released in February of 2014. DreamWorks chairman Steven Spielberg has said that the script for Need for Speed is exhilarating and seems to have been made for the movies. Well, it's Spielberg. We'll see. Just as long as there's no Michael Bay in there. Otherwise, I think all the cars would end up exploding. That's it for today. I will be back on Friday with more gaming news of some variety. On top of that, I'm also probably going to end up streaming a little bit more in the next couple weeks. I'm off from the day job, so I will be over at twitch.tv/Grethade. With that, if you liked my video, please leave a comment in the comment section down below and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe as well, maybe. And I'll see you guys next time. And